Alright guys, today we have our first game with all our new legends. We're going up against a beastly lineup of Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Horace and Dwight Howard. I made a big mistake not starting Walt Frazier in this game. I've started him every game since then at point guard, and I'm going to move John Starks to the shooting guard after this game as well. Right off the bat, he overthrows his pass, and Nick Anderson makes a great defensive play, although he could have just let it go out of bounds and would have had the same effect. Yeah, I played this game directly after opening 200K worth of packs, so I was a little tired. My fingers were a little bit cramped. I wanted a nap. This game actually was live on the live stream on Saturday night, but I don't know how the video quality was because it was just my laptop recording the gameplay on off my TV, and it was pretty late in the night, so I don't think there were many viewers left. I think there was like anywhere 2 to 3 people still watching as David Robinson gets that put-back dunk. I was trying my best not letting him get inside on those drives. It was hard because he had LeBron James, Kevin Durant. But we get the turnover there, drive it down court, and get the easy 3 with John Starks. This man was a terrible user defender, so I just abused that all game long as I get the easy lay in there with Hersey Hawkins. But he came back time and again with LeBron James dunking over my whole team, getting fouled. But we see Tim Duncan driving to the lane and he gets the layup. We used him for one game only. This is the only game I used Tim Duncan. I sold him after this game. I couldn't sell him beforehand just because he was playing in his playoff game at the time. And I like Tim Duncan. I don't know, I want to play with legends, so I want to just keep on opening as many packs as possible to get those legends. It would have been nice if I got a younger Tim Duncan, so I could have played him alongside David Robinson. That would have been crazy. Danny Ainge checks into the game now. I got him in one of my reward packs for moving up. I think it was when I got into the 5th seed, I got him. He knocks down the 3 there. Now I'm using him as my backup point guard, coming off the bench for Walt Frazier. I like to use him when they start doubling David Robinson, so I can just kick it out to him. Yeah, because after this game, I start using David Robinson a lot, and they can't stop him, so they start doubling him. But when I kick it out to Walt Frazier, he can't really shoot all that well, so I like to bring in Danny Ainge for that reason. And Danny Ainge is a 90 3-point shooter. He doesn't add much on defense, so I kind of lose a little bit in that department when Walt Frazier comes out. As you see right there is a prime example. He was in position. He's just too short to do anything about that shot, as we just hit a floater with John Starks and we watch this goofy Wizards mascot tickle the ref's bum. And right here you see this guy is he kept trying to steal the inbound pass, so I would just run right by him with John Starks and I'd have a free lane to the hole time and time again. So I didn't have a whole lot of time in this game to get into the half-court offense and use David Robinson because he just kept giving me the lane time and again. Here it is again. He has his center, Dwight Howard, in the backcourt trying to steal inbound passes. Like, he's supposed to be your last line of defense, and he's just making it way too easy. Here again, he tries to steal the inbound pass, free lane to the hole, easy dunk. If this guy played better defense, I probably would have lost this game. Right here, we get a little careless with the inbound pass. Can't hit John Starks. He starts the fast break and gets the easy 2. Oh, no he doesn't. I get the biff. And we start moving the ball in the other direction. Give it to John Starks. He draws the foul. But I don't know what it is about John Starks' foul shooting. He's a great foul shooter, but I just can't get the timing down. I only make one of the 2, and he dunks in my face. And again, he leaves the hole open, and I get the end 1. Don't know what he's trying to do. Here's another example right here of him just trying to steal it. I mean, it looks like replays. John Starks had 6 dunks in this game, probably had another bunch of layups. He finds Kevin Durant in the corner. It looked like his foot was in the line, but they gave him credit for the 3-pointer there. But that's okay because he's playing with himself in the backcourt. Then he's going to switch to the center and move him out of the way for me. Thanks. That was easy. Now there's 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. He kicks it ahead to Kevin Durant. He gets the buzzer beater going. And now we're up 10, headed into the 4th quarter. Look to be in pretty decent shape. Man, that Wizards mascot looks really goofy. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It looks like Grover from the Muppet Babies with a bigger nose. Now we're up 8, and he hits a 3, which takes it down to 5 points. He's starting to get hot with Kevin Durant, and that's scary, so I'm going to have to keep scoring in this game if I want to win this. I'm up 7 now, and he gets the spin dunk with Kevin Durant and 1. He takes it down to a 4-point deficit. I thought Starks was going to take it harder to the hole than that. He took a goofy hook shot, and I got the loose ball foul somehow. Now he's down 4 with the ball. He launches the 3 with Anthony Morrow. It's good. I'm only up 1 point in here now, late in the 4th quarter. I do have the closer signature skill on John Starks, so that helps, as he dunked on Kevin Durant on that one. So I'm up 3, harassing Durant, but he kicks it to the corner, knocks down the 3, tie ball game. He's going to go to the instant replay. As you see, he kicks it to Chris Paul in the corner, barely gets it over David Robinson's fingertips right there, and he gets nothing but net. Ties the game with just under 2 minutes left. Now I really want to kick this guy's ass after replay trolling me there. He thinks he's going to win. He comes out with Kevin Durant to try to double me. He leaves the guy wide open for an easy lay-in. So now we're up 2, 1:30 left in the game. I get the steal. I'm in good shape now, trying to make it a 2-possession game. He actually got back on defense pretty quickly there. We try to pass it to the corner, and LeBron James jumps in the passing lane. He gets, what is he doing? He had an easy lay-in there. He drops back. Maybe he was scared of the contact layup, but I thought he was trying to pull back for a 3, so I was guarding the 3-point line like crazy, and he gets the mid-range jumper to tie the game with a minute left. Now I'm driving to the hole with John Starks. I get the foul. I actually make both of them that time with Starks. Clutch free throws to get the 2-point lead. 34 seconds left. He hits the deep 2. Tie game, 30 seconds left. I'm trying to play for the 2-for-1. I get it with the dunk. 2-point lead. Time winding down here. He's trying to find an open man here. He's going to dribble around for a little bit. Finds LeBron in the corner for the easy jumper. Misses it, but Dwight Howard is there to dunk it home. Tie game, 8 seconds left. Who am I going to give it to? And you got to be kidding me. Waiting for opponent. I thought he was going to steal it. It fast forwarded to 4 seconds left. I had to hurry to get a shot off, and I bank it off the glass for the 2-point lead with a half a second left. All he can do now is an... Oh my God, he almost hit the alley-oop on me. I would have cried, but I get the victory. John Starks, player of the game, hitting threes, driving to the hole, dunking, also feeding Tim Duncan. Man, I really think that closer signature skill really came in handy this game. It saved me big time. That in combination with this guy's terrible defense is what won me this game. And I'm starting to agree with Swifty that the more All-Stars, well, current All-Stars the other team has on their team, the worse player they are. I mean, sure, there's exceptions to every rule, but for the most part, all these All-Star lineups I've been facing, they're not really that great of user players. They're usually terrible on defense and just resort to 1 or 2 moves on offense, either that spin dunk, drive to the lane, or the 3-point shot. I mean, I'm not someone that usually complains about the cheese thing because I feel like there's always a way to stop it, especially if they're doing the same thing over and over again, and that's all they can do. You'll figure out a way to stop it. Checking out the stats, John Starks had 34 points on 14 of 18 shooting. Walt Frazier only had 6 minutes played. That is definitely going to change in the future, I promise. We're going to get the ball to David Robinson a lot more in these next coming games as well. So coming up, we're going to have a lot more gameplays, maybe some more pack openings, maybe smaller ones, but some more of those. And as always, the beat was by Zane Alexander of the Letterman Jacket. This one was called Overtime, which I'm very fortunate that this game did not go to.